I'm pretty fortunate because I have another job that I do. So I teach
Okay, yeah, cool.
at a music school, and we have a rock school program. So I teach in the rock school program. So
That's really cool.
all of the instructors, for the most part, are touring musicians at this particular school. We're like a one-off location, and the guy who owns it, I don't know. You may have heard of this band, but he was the drummer in a band called Virginia Coalition.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. I couldn't name a song, but
So they were kind
yeah,
of a big local band back
yeah.
in like the early 2000s, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And they've done some tours and like some, not 311 cruise, but like cruises like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I think they've done like some opening for the Roots and things like that. So anyway, he's been a touring drummer, so he understood like, you know, I want to do a music school, but I also want to make it a situation where I have touring musicians, because it's way, how are you going to do a rock school if you don't have credible people teaching at your rock school? You know,
Mm-hmm.
like
Yep.
a lot of some other rock schools, it's like some 50-year-old dude who maybe played in like one local band and
Right.
starts a rock school.
Right.
But, you know, one of my co-workers he's toured Europe numerous times, is played in a metal band that was like really huge in Europe. And then like another guy's from South America, and he's toured all over the world with the group that he manages and plays guitar in. So it's like all the teachers are pretty like legit. So I have that, and he's cool about us touring, and so when I'm not on the road with Red Gold Green, that's what I do.
That's awesome. Cool. I've always wanted to be a teacher. I just don't know if I would be a good one, you know, because you really have to kind of put yourself in the other perspective and really give your time so people can kind of learn. I feel like I see a lot of the School of Rock stuff, but I don't even know if that's like, you know, are you going to learn like the industry, you know, or is it really just like, you know, a company that's making money off of, you know, giving lessons? So that's kind of one of the things that I've always struggled with as well, as far as like trying to become a teacher.
Well, it's interesting that you say that, because that's what's unique about what we're trying to do at our school, because we actually want to do that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so again, one of my coworkers who's a teacher there, he also is an A&R for a record label that does like metal releases.
That's cool.
So he's pretty plugged into the industry, and all the bands that we form in this school are like actual legit bands. So like it'll be like 4 or 5 members. Some of them continue on even after they leave rock school and start going to college. We have several bands that are still playing today.
That's cool.
And some of those bands we help them with like putting out music and like talk about merchandise, and some of them have put merchandise out and all that kind of stuff. So we try to, it's not just us like, hey, we're going to learn AC/DC. It's like, no, what do you guys want to play? And we're going to teach you how to do that. And not just how to play a song, but how to be in a band, like how to compromise, like how to take input from this person and use it and that kind of thing. It's like a whole fully encompassing like kind of experience.
That's really cool, man. I don't know if they have anything, but if there's any way I can volunteer or help out and give some of my time, that'd be cool.